What's up, YouTube? Back again with a nice easy recipe for you. I'm going to be making pizza. We're stuck in a lockdown, quarantine because of COVID-19. This recipe is great because it is really simple and it uses a lot of ingredients that last a long time. So for pizza really only requires 3 main ingredients: dough, the cheese, and the sauce. Starting with the sauce, this is just a regular tomato sauce. You can bump it up with onions and different flavorings that you like this one right here. This is a Bolognese sauce that I made yesterday, and I'm gonna use this instead because it has a lot more flavor. If I didn't have the Bolognese, I would use the tomato sauce. The next thing is the cheese. This is a smoked Gouda. Mozzarella is usually the cheese of choice, but this is the only cheese I have in the house, and any cheese is gonna work. The third ingredient is your pizza dough, in this case, naan. I love using naan bread for my pizzas because you can freeze this and it'll last for months. And whenever I'm ready to make pizza, I literally just pull out 2 pieces right here and then I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm also putting kielbasa on here, which is a sausage, like pepperoni, because I don't have pepperoni, but I'm just using kielbasa instead. And these are the basics. Step 1, turn on your oven. Alright, so we're doing pizza. Standard oven temperature is 350. I'm just going to go a little bit hotter because I like a crispy crust. Push start. The oven's preheating. And in the oven here, we want the pizza to be kind of close to the bottom so the bottom can crisp up, like a real pizza oven. Step 2, prep your ingredients. Whenever I'm grating cheese, I like to actually grate onto a plate. Grate onto a plate. I like to grate on the plate because then it's just easier to transport afterwards. Grating the cheese, grating the cheese. Okay, if you don't have a cheese grater, you can use a peeler and peel the cheese. Cheesy! Kielbasa! Kielbasa, you want to remove a little bit of the skin. So just like a regular pizza, you want to cut pieces of pepperoni. Okay, they don't have to be perfect circles. They just have to be good enough for you. So once you've prepped your cheese and your pepperoni, you're pretty much ready to assemble. So now, you need to get a tray, parchment paper, naan bread, out. If you're pulling this straight out of the freezer, you can actually put it into the oven that's preheating for like 2 minutes just to kill the frost. Woo! 2 minutes after, we are ready to assemble. First thing is your tomato sauce. Okay, we have Bolognese, but if you have tomato sauce, works just fine. Yeah, meat sauce. Okay, so when you put your sauce down, don't put it around the very edge. You actually want a little crust so you can actually grab onto, and you don't want the sauce to leak onto the edge. When you add the cheese, I add the cheese like this. Hand like this, and then put the cheese down. This maneuver prevents the cheese from falling onto the side. Next step, pepperoni. And it really is that easy to lay down the pepperoni, the pepperoni. And now, we are almost ready. One last step. I like to brush the outside with oil to get it extra crispy because I like thin crust. You can omit this step if you want. This is olive oil. And I'm just gonna lightly brush the edges of the pizza to give it that nice crispy crust, the little golden brown. And now, we're ready for the oven. So now, woo! Bye! These are gonna go in for about 25 minutes. Okay, so set your timer now. Hey Google, set a timer for 25 minutes. Thanks, Google. Woo! You can see that it's got a nice golden crisp on the edge. Meat sauce, everything's cooked. If you have fresh herbs, this would be the best time to add them. I'm gonna cut the pizza. I'm gonna get my pizza cutting knife. All there is to it is to cut it like a pizza. Let's cut it into 6. Like a personal sized pizza. Just like that. Give this a try. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Oh, you know what this needs actually is some pepper, freshly ground pepper. Yeah. And I will see you next time. It's a Bolognese pizza. It's amazing.